So let's do, what did we do? We did 4, we did 1, 1, 2, well let's do 7.
And everything equal to 9 in here. When you
Everything equals 9, everything is a part of 9. If you add up all the numbers together, they equal 9. This is 0, and this is where spirit's coming from.
Yeah.
But only 9 lines up over 0.
Yeah,
and 9 is always invisible.
Yeah.
And so we're getting 1 and 2 is 3, 2 and 4 is 6. It's always 3, 6, 6. But the whole thing equals 9. And 9's the axis, is always in the center, it's supporting it.
Well, you get 3, 6, 6 there.
Well, let's go neat. What was the question? Let's go neat. There's your circle. That really is 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, what was your question?
Well, you get 3, 6, 6.
No, you don't get 3, 6, 6.
Yeah.
You must. 3 and 6 can never touch. That's the secret.
Yeah.
That's why the 3 and 6 never touch at the base here. They're a vector. It's an arrow. It's an energy.
Yeah.
So here you have 3, 9, 6, and then it flips 6, 9, 3. Here it is 6, 9, 3, and then it flips 3, 9, 6, and that's a shear in between the 2 3s and the 6s. That may model the underpinning nested vortices, but we're not going there at this point.
Heights.
That's gonna. What are you thinking? That's a vortice there. That's a vortice there. They're all spinning around the 9. This one's decompressing. This one is compressing. One's negative, one's positive. This one's a positive one. It's going up. This one's a negative one. It's going down. Every vortice, all the numbers are the flip, opposite, reverse polarities.
Is spirit a positive energy or negative energy?
I call it positive energy. And spirit is the only energy that travels in a straight line inside the torus till it rarefies and punctures the torus skin and reticulates it. I cannot see it. I can only see it the moment it pops through and creates a number. Once spirit passes the torus skin, I lose it. I can't track it. I don't know if it bends, I don't know if it goes straight, or if it returns. But I do know how it affects electricity and magnetism and how everything flows. So,
within the system.
Within the system. Exactly right. Except the system, everything is a torus or part of.
Part of it, okay.
So now, basically, these lines here, if you say you're making an armature, or coil for an armature, right? We spin a motor like 3-phase, 440, whatever, you know. So
correct.
Basically, these lines right here, these represent the wires, the coils, the wire where I make the coils.
Correct.
See, so.
But you're doing something mechanical, and they have made mechanical things, and they are highly. If they've made my coils, but they haven't, that I know, have made them into motors. But yes, it's highly more efficient using my design. Except I wouldn't even use an armature. I wouldn't even use a rotor the way they do.
Yeah, I get you.
Because I make a field generator coil. I have the highest aspirations to make something that is just pure energy. The only parts are moving are the subatomic particles themselves. A solid state,
universal
free energy motor. So I went to the trouble of drawing this. I was saying that it's a vector. 3, 6, and 9 are there. I say they never touch each other because 9 is always in the mirror, invisible. But there's so many math things I like to have fun with doing. It is very significant, Ra. You mentioned about the 9 lining up over the 0 right there. The rest, the 1 never lines up over anything. The 2 never lines up anything. The 3 doesn't. Only the 9, the axis in the center, lines up. Everything, 8 doesn't. The 5 doesn't. The 8 and 1 only lines up horizontally. 2 and 7 only horizontally. Because the 9, the invisible emanation shooting out here, is causing everything to become stratified and diskette. Okay? The 4 and 5 line up.
And it's because of these lining up vertical and horizontal.
That's because of the 9 lining up over the hole right there. Everything else is displaced and spread apart.
So I want to ask a question now again. Because of the lining up of this vertical and this horizontal, that makes it spin spiral when it spins?
That's right. That's what this is. This is a spiral. It's going. It's
exactly.
And it is a vortex.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
But
this is driving it.
Driving it.
The 9.
Yeah.
The emanation.
Spirits.
That's right. So So you both, all three of you, all four of you, have been really helpful with me trying to explain the numbers better and how they work. I can always get more complicated, but I don't think that's what's needed right now. We have the number map here. Hopefully, when I'm dead and gone, when we're all gone, people will continue to understand it and learn and figure out how to use this. There's endless things I could be explaining relationships. But this is the first time in modern civilization that we've pieced numbers back together to look at them as an object, as a toroidal object, as a jigsaw puzzle, where, to me, I can see the full panorama of the universe, the whole shape. I got an overview of the universe. It's black holes within black holes within black holes. Okay? And this explains how that all works. The calculus couldn't do it. Algebra can't do it. Only simple numbers can do it.